I'm tired. Not I didn't sleep tired. Not too much work tired. I mean soul tired. My actual essence. Exhausted in the bones of my being. And I'm starting to realize this isn't personal burnout. It's not me having to be introspective about myself. It's not that I need to work out and eat right and actually get a keto smoothie. It's going to be really cool. This is political strategy. This is weaponized fatigue, where everything's on fire and you're too tired to scream for what you want to believe in. And I think that it's weaponized to a degree that it's actively hitting me. The bullets are getting past my armor. I can't really hold up a shield anymore. This is exhausting. It really is. Let's get one thing clear. You didn't just randomly end up like this, burned out, doom scrolling, unable to focus, crippling, aware that the world is collapsing, nihilistic, but too overwhelmed to do anything but snack and dissociate. It's not a you problem, not at all. That's a feature. A feature because tired people don't protest. That's right, tired people don't organize. They don't organize at all. Tired people comply. They listen to the world. They listen to what the world tells them. Because if you're too tired to do anything, how can you fight? Here's the trick. The system overwhelms you on purpose. It floods your nervous system with too many crises to process. Climate change, civil rights rollback, healthcare collapse, war, AI panic, billionaires escaping to Mars while you're stuck budgeting on toilet paper, Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy, oh my god, Corey Kenshin's getting canceled, what's happening? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Each one is urgent, each one is horrific, and each one is just another Tuesday. I'm living through history every week. This isn't just late stage capitalism, this is late stage empathy collapse. The world is too loud. You get overwhelmed, you disengage, you feel guilty for disengaging, you try to re-engage, you get overwhelmed again. Rinse, repeat, cry, maybe post a meme, maybe cry again, maybe nap for 4 hours and call it self-care. We're living in a loop. And the loop isn't accidental. It's engineered exhaustion. You are not supposed to have enough left in a tank to fight back. And when you don't have a tank to drive the threads on and ruin the streets with, well, they can just keep shilling you out garbage and nonsense. This is destructive. You know what the real kicker behind this whole thing is? The real funny part about all this exhaustion? They still expect you to be horrifically productive. Work full time, be politically informed, go to the gym, meal prep, protest, vote, have a hobby, don't burn out, and for the love of God, smile or your boss thinks you're a problem. Or you're not smiling to the customers. That they're uncomfortable with your presence. We're exhausted, burnt out. Why are you burnt out? You just did an open closer. You should be fine. You didn't get enough sleep. Organize better. Eat a keto smoothie. Make sure you eat an apple. Apples are better. Stop drinking so much coffee. Drink some coffee. You might feel better. Who knows? Get a 5-hour energy. Get a Monster. Do something better. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's the reality of the world. Maybe that's what's happening. Late stage capitalism wants you functional just enough to buy things. Keep buying things. But too broken to ask why you need them. Why do you need the battle pass? Oh, it makes me feel good. Why do you need this? Why do you need that? Why do I need to buy this thing? Why do I need the subscription service? Why do I need this thing? Well, just keep buying and consuming. Just keep giving the money back to us. Keep working for our factories. Keep looping the money back to the billionaires' pockets so we can keep doing this over and over again. Why do I have Amazon Prime and I work at Amazon? Why do I have that? Because it's convenient? It's just convenient. It's just reality. It's just convenient. So what do? Well, obviously, we individualize the problem. We take a vacation. We do yoga. Oh, we gotta delete social media. Drink water. Touch grass. This is enough. This is good. Meanwhile, the world's on fire. There's no grass to touch. And your landlord just raised the rent by $200. And a senator said, poor people shouldn't be allowed to vote because they don't contribute to the economy. They don't contribute to it. If you're on welfare, you shouldn't be allowed to vote because your tax dollars aren't doing anything. It doesn't matter. And you're out here mediating while Rome live streams its own arson. That's what's happening. You're trying to mediate your own mood, figure out what's going on. Self-care isn't enough when the system breaks you. Self-care is not enough when the sickness is structural. You know what the real trash part is too? You're just told you can fix it. And I've told you this before too. I've told you that you just gotta work harder, just vote harder, just post better, just believe more. But you can't self-help your way out of a collapsing empire. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't. Cruel optimism. That's what it says. That's what I'm calling it now. Cruel optimism says you can be okay if you just do a little more. But the goalpost keeps moving, doesn't it? The weight keeps growing, and eventually your nervous system taps out. You're not failing. You're not falling. You're breaking exactly as designed. This is why this system survives. Because outrage burns fast, but exhaustion is quiet. Tired people don't throw bricks. They scroll. They vent. And they wait. And that waiting, that silence, it feels like peace. But it's not peace. It's just exhausted compliance. You can't hustle your way out of a broken system. You can't out-therapy a system of billionaire supremacy that exploits the working class and makes the 1% richer. You can't time block your way past genocide. You can't do that. You can't organize your inbox while the world guts the poor and sells the bones as NFTs. This isn't your fault, but it is your fight. And we need to stop pretending that it isn't. It's not a right or left issue either. It's not that. It's a human issue. The people at the top think they can keep getting one over on us over and over again. It's disgusting. I need you to rest. Rest isn't weakness. Rest is resistance. Because a rested person remembers their worth. A rested person can dream again. A rested person says, actually, I deserve better than this. And that is dangerous. That's revolutionary. Because once people remember they deserve more, they stop settling. And then the system gets scared. Not a living wage, a thriving wage. Not just the ability to go to work and have one vacation a year. The ability to start something revolutionary that you can monetize. That's what happens. So what now? Stop trying to outrun the collapse. It's happening. It's going to happen all around us. Stop asking why you were expected to in the first place. Talk to people. Really talk. Not performative allyship. Not doom repost. Start building slow resistance. Local, messy, honest. Something that lasts longer than a tweet and rest. Not to escape, but so you're ready when the next fight comes. You're tired for a reason, but the reason isn't weakness. No. It's that you're carrying too much, and most of it isn't even yours. So take a breath. Not because the fight is over, but because it's just beginning, and we need you alive for it. And please remember.
I'm your nigga night, be my lower, slow. Happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. I love the ride when you